now is we just visit to last mile delivery trend and issues. And that is about the last mile delivery trend issues. It's about we can high in e-commerce is rising, right? And also urban areas is rising. And so last mile delivery from that area, urban areas will rising too. So that we can how to allocate our logistic resources to handle to handle the logistic task and shipment from the high demand urban areas. Also, the e-commerce has been the added fuel on that area. It's kind of increasing dramatically increasing last mile delivery too. So we have just what's going on in last mile delivery trend and some issues that would be arising. Okay, and so before that, we can define what is definition of last mile delivery. Last mile delivery is the final stage in network of courier, express, and parcel companies, and we call it CEP, courier, express, and parcel shipment. It is an entire ecosystem that brings a variety of goods to consumers' doorsteps, door-to-door delivery, right? We looked at the transport market in particular in my last mile delivery from the 20 perspective. Commercial vehicles, advanced in industrial sectors, and CP, that is also and rising a lot. So as for me, particularly nowadays, I'm using Market Collie. In Korea, there's Market Collie, the online platform company, specialized in fresh groceries and fresh grocery, fresh meat, and some kind of fresh product. So that I place an order from time to time. They are it is the first company to start some done delivery. Done delivery means that you place an order before before 23 a.m. Then you just next day 7 a.m. at before 7 a.m. The place orders that I yesterday before 11 p.m. That is delivery to items delivered to my doorstep at the 6 o'clock a.m. This is amazing, isn't it? So this is very convenient, right? This is for the convenience shake that would be done delivery in Korea is very prevalent. So the market call is very small company start with. Now it's becoming in a big guy, and so it's kind of last mile delivery has been prevalent in Korea. Also that in the same way, pandemic would be the added fuel to the growth of the e-commerce in Korea and also last mile delivery market also too. So the actually the last mile delivery logistics, so to speak, logistics itself is actually coming. It's actually coming from support function, right? But it's kind of becoming to a marketing tool, right? It's kind of a marketing tool. Actually, the logistic marketing, so to speak, is becoming a logistic market. It's a very played the pivotal role in the boost play the pivotal role in leading company of the digital company in the platform company, and so it's no longer the functional last mile delivery logistic is no longer a supportive function, but it's kind of the core value, core value of the system to attract the consumers. So anyway, it's a little bit last long, but what's last mile delivery is becoming these days a lot. So this is a video clip and demonstrate about what is last mile delivery, what the last mile delivery is about. So this is a particularly very simple, but you can understand very easily way. So watch it, okay?
The rapidly growing e-commerce is a painful headache for many logistic companies. The last mile delivery is no longer a plain transportation for just one product type to one destination. Rather, it involves delivery of many different products and services to many different receivers with high expectations on service levels and precise time windows. The market is highly competitive. Top challenges involves to manage the increased complexity as well as minimize cost per stop. Rethink last mile delivery. Leverage an intelligent mobile software tool. It will effectively offset some of the top challenges. Let the last mile delivery become your leading edge instead of your bottleneck. This means opportunities to both simplify our current processes and to improve your ability to handle more advanced logistics. Precision tracking of the goods will enable introduction of many smart services. For example, sophisticated redirection. Our modern system will increase flexibility. For example, it will allow to easily change driver, vehicle, object instruction, or destination address. Delivery time optimization, time windows, ETA notification, and customer communication are critical functions to optimize customer experience. Setting up product or customer-specific guided workflows, which are easier to use for the driver, including checklists and business rules, will increase quality. Finally, the receivers and customers will all be happier. Rethink last mile delivery. www.pocketmobile.eu.
So how do you feel? So video clips help you to understand what the last mile delivery is about. Okay, I hope so. And so the consumer expectation are high and rising. Consumers are becoming increasingly sophisticated, very, very picky, right? Sophisticated. You know what they demand from last minute delivery. So 20 to 25% of consumers would pick same day or instant delivery if you were available at low prices. So despite this expectation, their willingness to pay for the service is limited. Okay, they have if the price is very important, but if they are satisfied with the delivery, last mile delivery, they are willing to pay more, just like Dawn Delivery in Korea. So because of the short lead time, as you can see that 11 o'clock p.m. And then take a delivery to 7 o'clock a.m. doorstep and the fresh goods, so to speak. The working time is very, very limited. So we need more logistic resources. So what solution, what to solve the labor, quite demand from, a logistic task? Yeah, this is automation. Automation potential is very high. So automation significant potential increase efficiency. So autonomous delivery vehicles like ADVs will be the dominant technology in this trend. They have the power to reshuffle the entire industry. So the automation in the fulfillment center. So fulfillment center is a warehouse, distribution center, so to speak. Warehouse and distribution center now is now it's rechanging to fulfillment center. Fulfillment center is fulfillment center custom order fulfillment. So the custom order is a final custom order, so to speak. So fulfillment center, so to speak, they have to handle the items very speedily. What a solution is about in automation. So that's why autonomous delivery and also the inside the warehouse, there's a lot of technology has been in place. So the competitive dynamics are changing. So rapid evolution technology in sector, assuring the potential rise in number of new entrants. Both partial delivery players and commercial vehicle players have to make sure they equip themselves with the necessary resources and skills if they want to make successful plays as competition increases. So this is why it's that uh, the necessary resources has to be pumping up. So what customers want for last mile delivery? So what the customers want from last mile delivery? That is about the customer had expected that developments in last mile delivery ecosystem were going to happen quickly, and the feature would require significant change, right? From incumbent as new players are entering the field. Nonetheless, the technological developments in the past 18 months have outpaced our expectations significantly. The recent acceleration is pressing both incumbent and new marketplace to implement cost-effective technology even more very, very rapidly. So it is obviously, urgent action is required for players who want to prepare the immediate adoption of new technology in last mile delivery. So a growing group of consumers desire faster home delivery at and still we remain highly price sensitive. And they customer want faster home delivery but low price. It's a low price and fast delivery. That's what the customer want. So that the online platform company try to catching two birds with the one stone, right? Just like a fast home delivery and low price, because customers are very sensitive with their price. Almost this surveys that like a survey in China, Germany, and US with a total 4,700 respondents and some fashion results. So this is the result is about. Almost 25% of consumers are willing to pay significant premiums for the privilege in same day, right? Same day or instant delivery. And this share is likely to increase given younger consumers are more inclined, just over 30% to the same day, right? Same day instant delivery to over regular delivery. So that is the same delivery and instant delivery. It requires lots of cost, right? And that is why. But if the younger generation, in particular speaking, their faster delivery and same delivery, and this it happened, they are willing to pay more, right? Also, that the results shows that this is generally consistent across all three countries surveyed and across all product groups. But with the different orders of magnitude, Chinese and consumer, for example, are significantly more open to innovation than also American or German contemporary. So, and from the survey, the China consumers are more open innovation, right? And furthermore, in addition, consumers willing to pay for fast delivery when purchasing groceries markedly higher than just like Apple items like clothes, clothes items. This is not urgent delivery, right? It's not not same as grocery, fresh grocery, but still for the the Apple items they want more faster delivery too. So it kind of very remarkable result, isn't it? So with the rise of e-commerce, consumers' preference have moved more and more to center of attention in the formerly business-oriented partial delivery market. Large e-commerce players as well as various startup companies have identified the last mile services. This is very important key. Last mile deliveries as a key differentiator, right? Compared with their competitors. Yeah, this is a last mile delivery is no longer behind the stage, no longer behind the stage. Instead, they are center in the center of stage, right? That means no longer a supportive function, logistic, last mile delivery is no more behind the stage. There is not normal supportive function, but in the center of stage, there's some hero, right? This is a core value, right? This is what I mean. So the variety of delivery options there and the perceived quality of delivery service are major decision criteria for online consumers. And for this direct impact on e-commerce players' success in the marketplace, delivery in the variety of delivery options and perceived quality of delivery services are some kind of very criteria that the consumer purchase items for on the online platform or other areas. So because of that, vendors are working very hard to provide their customers with the best customer experience possible, especially by improving their delivery times. Okay, that's why automation and technology in high demand would be in place in the warehouse and distribution centers to speed their handling volumes, more handling volumes of more speed way and take them delivery to the customer hands. Okay. However, there still seems to be a little consensus that the kind of delivery service consumers actually desire and whether or not they are willing to bear the cost of added price, added convenience. Yeah, kind of a paradoxically speaking, they have more faster delivery, but very sensitive. They are not willing to, for some reason, they are not willing to bear the cost of added convenience, right? And so that is what the customer want for the last mile delivery. So the share of consumer choosing different delivery option is cheapest from home delivery is 70%. Same day, reliability, instant. In the McKinsey company, the last mile delivery result. And so anyway, cheapest from home delivery. This is a very, very higher in the figures though. So same day or instant delivery grow to 25%. So companies, many e-commerce companies try to differentiate themselves. So they are offering faster delivery, such as same delivery, instant delivery, enabled by improved fulfillment process. As a matter of fact, 25% of consumers would pay significant premiums up to euro $3, 3 euros RMB, renminbi, 20 RMB, and $3 in the respective region to receive their items on the same day. Same day delivery, the desire has been pumped up, but to execute the same day delivery is very, very costly, right? So yeah, this is statistics is about only 2% of our consumers are willing to pay much more than their instant delivery. Customers are only 2% are ready to pay more if the fast delivery is executed. So this is about some many startups and some large e-commerce players target precisely small reach with their offering. And so given consumers' reluctance to pay, sellers or senders will probably have to pay additional cost of delivery if the instant delivery segment is to significantly expand the share of the total last mile delivery. But customer want a same delivery with low price. So in order to ask it that in order to meet the customer demand, large sellers or vendors in a platform business market, platform business, they have to more additional cost for the sake of consumers. For the sake of consumers, this is kind of a paradox. The speaking though. So the significant portion of same delivery suggests that e-commerce players would be the unwise, unwise to neglect this segment, especially given that up to 27% of respondents claim that they preferred not to buy items online due to long delivery times. Fast delivery is mostly relevant for groceries and medication. So that ask the people why not purchase items online. They say this is long delivery times. So that means online retailers should pay more cost for the sake of consumer convenience. So so that means the margin has been erosion because of that last mile delivery cost, burden of last mile delivery cost, right? So the share of respondent did not purchase an item online due to the long lead time. This is about because of long lead time. There's categories, a percent of category groceries, and long lead time 27% is becoming perishable, right? Yeah, grocery becoming perishable. Medication, books, toys, automotive parts, something like that. And increasing demand, customer demand for same delivery or instant delivery, and more than 50% of consumers choose delivery option merely because of price, while another 20 prefer cheapest available option, home delivery, right? Home, that means regular partial delivery, the low-cost alternative to same-day or instant delivery will continue to play a major role. This is same delivery, the low cost would be very critical for the customer to choose choose the items on an online platform. Okay. Also, that given that how many people drive quite a few minutes further to shop at the cheapest supermarket, gas station, the electronics store, or the service offered insignificant. This is very small cost of saving, but people are very, very sensitive to the price. So so far, just I talk about the 20 or 25% of consumer choose the same delivery or instant delivery, right? More than 50% choose merely based on price, and another 20% prefer the cheapest home delivery option. So what about the 5%? This prefer option that guarantee delivery within a specific time window, no longer than 2 hours. Although they would be wait until next day or the day after, would pay extra for reliable service. This segment is like like just remain a niche market, so we can reflect this trend to a niche market potential. So current startup activity in the last mile market. And so big company spend lots of time in the making some of their changes in last mile delivery, and last mile delivery in a cost effective way, or some while the satisfying customer needs. But startup has been joining this trend. So instant delivery is receiving considerable attention, supporting high startup activity and attracting significant injection of funds from venture capital firms. So new ventures dealing with integration of local consumer and delivery of prepared food are receiving the great support in the form of a seed investment. So instant delivery also the another chance for startup company to start their business. Okay, this is past. Yeah. As you can see, it's a little bit complicated maps and some tables though. This is a 380 company, local consumers, and research in startup scene prefer food currently focus on activities, and this is food country and food items, and especially the local consumers. Significant similarity between companies, individual company. This is about, and so that number of company, food delivery service, food delivery platform, local platform, same day instant delivery, specialty logistics. In particular, that food delivery services is very high, and it's a platform as well. And number of companies 83, number of company with investment 52%, of company with the investment 6 to 7 point, the number of investment events. And so actually that food service and local commerce has been rising about the last mile delivery market. Okay, this is a little bit complicated, but you can get some detail understanding of these maps and tables. Then you can know what it's about. Okay. And current startup activity in this proportion focused on delivery of prepared food is not surprising, as prepared meals are the most obvious product category for each instant delivery required, and demand already exists. That is about the food delivery service. People are not going out because of the contract of a pandemic, COVID-19. So that's why place an order and food and take a delivery to the item in their home. So food delivery service has been rising a lot. In Korea, like 배달의 민족 in Korea, and it's merged by a Germany company, Delivery Hero. It's very big money with big money is merged. Anyway, actually the delivery service in the platform business is superficial speaking, this is physical handling physical handling the food item to take a delivery to the people doorstep. But actually the supporting platform, there is actually they are not delivery service. I'm saying that they have a IT company, just like IT company or data company. Okay, because the regular employee in 배달의 민족 in Korea, there's 1,500 employees, and they have 750 people. They have programmers and IT developers. So this is IT company or data company, so to speak. Trends are fundamentally the same in all countries, exception. Trends are fundamentally the same in all countries, right? In all three countries surveyed, more than 50% of consumers choose delivery option based upon real price, right? Okay? And for 30% of US consumers, home delivery is very, very important. Home delivery is very important. While 50% of Chinese feel that strongly about the point of delivery. To the point of delivery means that place an item and also a delivery man to take the item to the point that I want them delivery. This is the point of delivery. It's more space inside, like a home in service. that is refrigerator in service. Uh, Actually, the put items in refrigerator that's should be conducted by customer, but they want the delivery man to the put the item in the refrigerator. This is what can I say? The point of delivery, like in-car service, my car in-car service. I send some digital PIN number, and they have automatically through the application in a mobile phone, one time use only. Then open the car and open the trunk. They put the items in the trunk. This is a home car service. Anyway, this is the point of delivery. Particularly in China, I feel strong about point of delivery. German consumers are in between the two extremes. More than 30% of Chinese consumers choose delivery based on speed, same day or instant, and timing reliability, delivery within a specific time window. And they have a designated specific time window. I want to probably the 3:30 at p.m. Okay, something like that. And these differences are most likely driven by the lower willingness to pay more higher speed of delivery U.S. consumers rather than lack of demand for fast delivery. So that the general tendency and preference are similar across the geographics with the minor difference in willingness to pay, okay? And this is speed, right? Speed is also willing to pay extra fee if they have more speed delivery, like €1, more than €1, RMB, 5 RMB or US dollar. And for these categories, 9% consumers are willing to spend euro 5 euro on the regular parcel delivery price, while none of the other categories reach 5%. So there's clear evidence that the demand for instant and same delivery offering, and this is quite important, right? Customer want direct delivery to their home. A little bit surprisingly, unattended delivery, for example, partial lockers does not really appeal to consumers, despite the possibility of picking up their parcel in 24 hours, 7 days. Anyway, customer want attended delivery, and I mean the hand to hand, right? They prefer. Only if home delivery were to cost €3, more than pickup and partial locker, about 50% of respondents would prefer to use partial lockers. Partial lockers is in unmanned lockers. If like just like locker here, actually this is digital locker, then I'm not ready. I'm not in home to receive your item in the home, but like like apartment, there is some locker here. Then you can place. You can take a delivery to inside the parcel, then send a note to consumers, and then if I the way back to home, then I can pick up the items from the locker in my apartment complex, something like that. That is home delivery. If home delivery were to cost €6, more than pickup and the partial locker, about 50% respondent would prefer use parcel lockers. This is kind of something it's about. Emphasize again the highly valued customers assigned to home delivery. Anyway, the customer want home delivery. If using that partial lockers or some willing to pay. And the cost of the partial delivery worker and is often not significantly below regular partial delivery cost due to high real estate prices. It's an urban area, so it is reasonable to assume that this uniform delivery is unlikely to take off or have much impact on your items.